Here's Sims. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now a 2nd and 6. Young to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now Sims. This is caught. It's Woods. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And CD, one of the big stories everybody's been tracking this week, the head coach of this offense, looking to become just the 2nd coach in NFL history to win. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Operating from the gun. Sims. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Randolph. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest? How come the ball's not all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it just like it was a regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Young. toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They'll throw again. Young. Wide open receiver, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Young off the play fake. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal. Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fourth down, Young. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick-6. Young, flush to his right. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Off-play action. Sims. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs will add to their first quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll run on first down. Arthur. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Looking to throw, Young. He's got it.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. To throw, Young. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
Kyle Pitts.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
The Young's going to throw for this.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Back to throw. Sims.
That is caught.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing on first down. Sims. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. A unfortunately haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only... And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now Young, and he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
On first down, Arthur. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Young will set to throw. Buying time to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Didn't learn his lesson the first time, but looks like a second early interception got through to it. Now he understands. Don't force a throw if it's not there. Oftentimes, running is the better play anyway. Case in point, he picks up a...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, rather look at the defense. They came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
On second down now, Randolph. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 3rd and 3.
42-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Sims. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Sims. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. On first down, Sims forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
6 yards. It's second down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Sims.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Sims eluding the pressure right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that is now his fifth interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading.
And Sims lost it. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Here is Young. Dancing to his left. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Sims.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. On 1st and 10, Sims. They'll roll him out right.
A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now Sims. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
11 yards and a Panther first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Arthur, he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's...
And my goodness, another interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Sims escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Woods. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Off the play fake. Sims. Flush to his right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
To throw on 3rd down. Sims. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Back to throw. Sims flushed out right, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
But the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Drill 52. Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. It's Young off play action. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to claw one back. Young now. He'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The Chiefs on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They're going to try and throw. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. They'll run on first down. Arthur. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. Young off the bootleg, rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Young to throw it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 7.
Now a handoff up the middle. Randolph. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Sims. Over the middle, it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Young. And he finds Escobar, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Young. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
17. Ready?
Young. Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Off-play action. Sims. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, they have really gotten after him in this 1st half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
And they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but
and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push.
There he goes, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off the play fake. Sims steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Looking to throw. Sims. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st down, Sims. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
10 cycles.
On play action, Young. He's going to try and go deep again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
36.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Arthur.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Right back to him on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Arthur. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Ready. Steal. Check steal. Set.
Young. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Young with it. 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
He'll buy some time right. And got his man complete.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards.
And the Chiefs will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Young on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Arthur. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Now here's Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Now he's loose again.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Sliding out of the pocket. And on a unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Sims. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On first down, Arthur. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
131 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Right back to him on first down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Here's Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
With his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Now Sims.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still going.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Operating from the gun. Sims. Stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. They'll look to throw again. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
As most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
On the double.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Strike. Strike.
First down, Young. Rolling to his right.
He'll get that one to Carter complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Young now.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards. Looking to throw, Young. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
And the Panthers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive. Rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you get.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What did we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First and 10, Young eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing to start the drive. Sims. And Woods has it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run on first down. Randolph.
61 yards rushing for him now to this point from the 31. Here's a second down and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. Randolph. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Back to throw. Sims being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Off-play action. Sims. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to throw. Sims. Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay,
This
ready?
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Cut.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Almost time for the final act of this NFL season as we are now through 3 quarters in the Super Bowl.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now a second down throw for Young. Escobar with it over the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll roll him out right. And now here is another interception. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Sims. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
To throw on 3rd down, Sims.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
On 1st down, Randolph.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. And Sims lost it. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that
under pressure, and they got to him again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Panthers are right back in this football game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 clearance. Ready.
Young working out of the gun. Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
They'll run on first down. Arthur. And running with power here. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from the 20.
And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Up the middle they go. Randolph. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Sims. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff up the middle. Randolph. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Looking to throw. Sims. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Randolph. And some room to run now. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Sims. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Back to throw. Sims. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Young.
and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Striker, 3-3.
A second down throw for Young. Throws right side, and that's complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 55 yards.
And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
On the ball. Hut, hut.
The Young's going to throw for this.
And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they aren't back within a single point here in the fourth. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured chief on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
On first down, Randolph. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Sims firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one. There, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Arthur. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 68 yards.
And the Panthers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the fourth. A pivotal moment in this football game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Randolph. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down. Randolph. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Randolph sheds him off at the 45. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
130 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Randolph. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
On 3rd down, Sims. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he will bring this one